Okay, there are 2 points that I think are important enough to warrant a video to talk about them. The first is trust, and the second is marking. Not the dog's marking ability, your marking ability. So in terms of trust and in training, when you're training, the dog has to trust you. The dog has to believe in you that wherever you send her for a bird, for a bumper, there is in fact one there. So you have to remember where you put them when you're out training, because you will forget. But when the dog has to trust you. Just keep that in mind as you're working with her. If the dog cannot trust you, if you send her for bumpers that aren't there, that's not a good thing. Not a good thing at all, because then she doesn't believe you in the field when you're working her hard, when you're trying to get her to follow hand signals and she doesn't want to do what you want her to do. So she has to be able to trust you. Okay, what he's telling me is right, so I need to stick with it. In terms of marking, when you're hunting, we talk about telling the dog to mark. We want the dog to mark the point of the fall, so when you send it, it goes to that area. You need to do the same thing yourself, you and your hunting partners. When you shoot a bird, mark the spot where it falls, because you've got to send the dog to that area. And again, your bird falls and you're hunting and now you're looking in other directions, you forget where it was, your hunting buddies aren't paying attention, talk to them ahead of time about marking the point of the fall. This is critical for the dog, so that you get her to it quickly and easily. Trust and marking, your marking.